Feel free to join in with anything that sounds mildly Kazakhstani. Just get the dancing on you, it's amazing. You want to get on the table? Give it a dance. It's strong enough. I was on it the other night. Go on forever. That's the problem.
It could go on forever.
It should go on forever.
Okay. Right. Hi, we're the Sly-Tones.
It sounds so cheesy. We're the Sly-Tones.
Who are the Sly-Tones?
We
We
are
are
the
the
Sly-Tones.
Oh, we're really bad at interviews.
We moved into our new house a few months ago,
Sly-Towers.
and
like that.
we've got a spare room there which we're rehearsing quietly because of the neighbours, because we're quite respectable like that. And we practice at Warner Studios sometimes, just to get some loud noise out of us.
Warner Studios. Oh, rehearsal studios. Brighton. Hello.
Alright, Brad.
No. Bread. Bread, yeah. Barbecue. Beans. Mine.
We prepare less than we should do, but enough
yeah.
that we don't feel bad about the fact that we don't really prepare that much.
1, 2.
We dance in the wretched moonlight. Sing me a wicked lullaby.
Yeah, welcome back. How you doing? It is the Ace New Music Show, and in the studio, as promised, creeping about, coming out of the fog, is the Sly-Tones.
Jazzy,
Left to right on my stereo planning of the evening. I've got Bradley, I've got Ash, I've got Chip. How you doing, guys?
Lovely.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Chazzy.
Excellent, excellent. What
Indeed,
has been
indeed.
going on with the Sly-Tones since the last time I saw you?
We've got a press company working for us now.
Oh, really?
And also we did some pretty good gigs. Just spent the last 8 months recording this EP. So
8 months on an EP.
I know.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
the devil of home recording.
But so, what about launch parties for this new stuff? When's it going to happen?
well, it's not planned yet, but I don't know. We want to do something like a bit special and do something mental.
Oh right, okay. Do you still kind of get the makeup on and do all that kind of stuff?
Yes, the circus face paint is in full swing still, and
Excellent.
always will be.
Excellent, excellent.
It's just an extension of my face. Let them in.
Yeah, sorry. Let the man through.
Squeeze in, enter. Oh, shoot.
Let's have a cool party over here. What is it?
Oh, man.
That's a cool dressing room.
Rub it in there. Yeah, nice one. Nice and tight. Yeah, get it all in there so it can come off right away.
It's quite enjoyable to go and play gigs with face paint because it gives you that sort of alter ego sort of mentality.
Now we're getting into it.
Let me get wet. Get me wet. Can you get me wet? Get me wet. Wet.
Is it no black?
Get that wet.
No, there's
Get that
none.
wet. Get that wet. Get that wet.
How is cold?
Get that wet. Get that wet. Bradley! Get that wet.
Oh, we've got to be really quick.
Who's the leader? Who's the boss?
There's no leader.
Bollocks, it's Ashley.
No.
Yeah, we need to get the tempo sorted, man.
And we need to work out how many bars the mid late is and stuff.
Well, I didn't originally think we should do that song, but
What do you mean? You did?
What?
We were like, oh, King of the Cars that, and you're like, oh,
I
this
said
would
I
be better.
guess so.
Oh, okay.
Well, what would you rather do?
I don't know. Something
Exactly, you
like
don't-
silver harpoons.
Why? That doesn't make sense.
Actually, chill out.
Yeah, but think about
Why
it.
doesn't it make sense?
It doesn't make
It's
any
really
sense.
dumb.
Yeah, but it sounds shit.
It doesn't
What's
matter.
the
We,
point?
we need to.
Chip suggested that as well.
Yeah, and then he said, and I said, what's the point? And he goes, oh yeah, what's the point? Literally, what is the point?
Whatever.
Well, I don't understand we've been like this. It's just like...
Well, because it's gonna either if we do practice it or not, it's still gonna be fucking difficult to record.
Yeah, well that's always gonna, it's always gonna be difficult to record, isn't it? It's only gonna be slightly easier if we practice it, so...
Wearing the masks, or the face paint even, for some people it's like a shield between you and the audience, so you've got like, it just feels like you can go even more insane, you can do even more of whatever you want. It's just like an alter ego, and like, I think personally, like my face paint sort of represents the clown inside, which must escape most times of the week, and usually does.
So how do you feel when you're on stage?
Like a maniac unleashed. It's pretty good. Just feel I can do anything I want. It's the best feeling in the world, really.
Is it actually different off stage and on stage?
I think he's just a bit of a louder version of himself, really.
No one fucks with me. No one fucks with me. No one fucks with me. No one fucks with me.
You should walk there and I'll watch you like this. With binoculars. I'll just watch you walk.
Can't really walk.
Should have thought about this, couldn't you? Thought about it. Thought about it.
So I think the major conflict in our band probably is Freddie and Ashley, because they're basically like husband and wife, really. They've been together so long now, like hanging out with each other every day, and that they've just grown too used to each other, and they're not afraid to sort of dig holes in each other.
Yeah, so I have to leave. We've got to leave now.
You're an idiot. You could have sorted this out ages ago. We've had a couple of arguments recently about me keeping everyone up by getting really wasted.
Yeah, I've started a new
parties.
job where I have to get up at 5:30 every morning, 5 days a week. And Ashley does the sort of thing where he bring back people at about 3 in the morning and go, play the Sly-Tones song. And like basically just make loads of noise, and I get really pissed off. So that's what you do.
I don't actually have any memories of these
And he
things.
never
so
feels bad
there's
about
no
it.
real proof.
Oh,
shut
no,
up.
okay, I'll
Apologies,
tell you about
Isabel.
it. I'll tell you about it.
I come back in there.
Ashley, go, by the way.
10 minutes. We're leaving. We're leaving. 10 minutes.
I'm marrying today.
Chicken brother, yeah!
Who is the loudest out of the group?
Yeah, but you are
Oh,
just
I
as
dunno.
loud, Freddie.
Oh,
I don't know.
In the morning,
Is this
you
to
could
do
get
with voices or
Character-wise.
character?
Oh, definitely Freddie. Freddie's definitely
What?
the loudest.
I'm a crazy Mexican bloody shepherd, play my bell on his xylophone, hey!
Who's been sleeping in my bed?
Who is the weirdest?
The weirdest Sly-Tone is
Definitely Freddie.
Freddie's just generally a nut job anyway, so he doesn't really need the makeup anyway. But with Carl and Bradley especially, I feel they can go a bit more insane.
The adrenaline it gives you, it just makes you feel really good, and it's one of those things I've never really wanted to be stuck in like a dead end job, and even if I am, at least I've still got this like thing in the evening as well, just to like let out all my energy, and if I'm feeling like really crap, then I can put that into it as well.
I don't know, Cole's a very strange character. He's probably one of the stranger characters in the band, I'd say. He's quite dark. Bradley is just this sort of large mammal that doesn't have much spatial awareness. Thing is with Bradley, he's got really difficult parts to play because I write a lot of it with him, but like I used to write it just like myself and get him to play it, and I'd basically give him parts that I couldn't play.
I've got stripes, black and white stripes down my face, which doesn't really make much sense, but I just find that makes me look quite intimidating, quite scary. It's a good visual, and it's about character, isn't it? You build this sort of like image. And it's sort of a little bit gimmicky in the fact that, you know, people, when they see you on stage, they'll never forget they've seen a bunch of nutters prancing about on stage, playing crazy music.
Wrote this the other day about a girl. Deep. Farewell, Marionette. The most beautiful puppeteer pulled my heartstrings last night. At 7:02 we rendezvoused under twilight, urban twilight. My maid Marianne had done this before, you see. Back when time and money and sadness all ceased to be.
So who's the most different on and off stage?
Chip, definitely.
And why?
Because
He goes insane.
he's like
He loves it.
quite introvert off stage a lot of the time, and then
But he scares people.
he genuinely scares me
He
sometimes.
frightens you.
Hi. The idea behind the makeup really is just so we just can go absolutely crazy on stage, basically. It means that we've just got a completely alter ego. No one knows who we are. And it just, this whole thing that, don't want to sound too arty, but perception is reality. Like, if you appear to be a complete nut job, people are going to think you're a complete nut job, really.
Shaking you out like a